happiness matters. If you don't value your happiness, no one else will. It's entirely possible to look out for your own needs and still care about your friends and family. If you are happy, you are more likely to spread happiness and care for those around you. Think about what makes you happy. Spend more time with people that put a smile on your face. Keep the positive and awesome people around you. The ones who make you laugh, who are joyous to be around. Take the responsibility for your own life. Be yourself. Create your own happiness. No one can change your life and make you truly happy except you. Smile because you can. Be kind and caring. Treat others with respect. Be open. Share your thoughts and feelings with people that are there for you. A problem shared is a problem solved. Let go of your past. We can learn lessons from the things we've gone through. Let go of the resentment, of the pain you suffered. Take a chance. Life is not about getting a chance, but taking a chance. If there's something that you've always dreamed of doing, then try to make it happen. Face your problems and make a positive change. There is no shame in asking for help. There's someone out there to give you a helping hand. Learn to appreciate the things you have rather than worrying about the things that you don't have. And be grateful for everything that you have in your life. Remember, happiness is a state of mind. You can be happy no matter what.
May God bless you, all of you, in the name of Jesus. A very good morning. It's a pleasure to be with you through this program, New Chance. You know that for everything to finish good, it has to start good. That's why the best thing is to start this day with a positive word and with, an advice that your life can change regardless of your problem. Maybe you are there, down, depressed, you need to solve a problem, you don't know how to solve a certain problem in your life, you are hopeless, and sometimes you don't know what to do. I would like to invite you for you to stay with us these few minutes where we're going to show you a powerful testimony. Today I'm going to bring to you the story of Damian Jackson that suffered a lot of family problems, issues that made him to take wrong choices and enter into a world of crime. But through the faith, through God, he found help. He found an open place, an open door where his life was transformed. And today, Damian, he is a man of God, with his life transformed, with his life totally different, and giving to others what God gave to him. And the same thing God can do in your life, my dear friend. If you are there, desperate, like I said, depressed, sometimes you have a family member at the hospital, you are a mother fighting for your children that is in drugs, your marriage is collapsing, you don't know what to do with your life. Sometimes you are a type of person that, physically speaking, everything appears to be good, but inside of you, you carry the deep sadness. So I would like to invite you to stay with us. And if you'd like to be in contact with us, we have our Facebook, where you can watch us from, our YouTube, and also our helpline. That is 08612-1255. Let's watch the story of Damian. We'll be back with you straight after.
I remember literally every day after school, when I would walk up to the door and turn the doorknob, I would literally sigh every day before. I would open as just, okay, what am I going to walk into?
Things were much different now for Damian Jackson. His family had lived well in Miami, a lifestyle paid for by his mom's job with the mafia. But when she started feeling pressure by the police, they fled to a poor neighborhood in Georgia when Damian was 7.
I didn't see my dad around unless he was at home beating us. I want to talk to Mom. No, but she's there drunk. She's there popping Percocets and pain pills. She'd say, I hate you. I wish I never had you. I should have just shoved you back up inside of me when you came out. You should have died.
With his sense of worth diminishing, Damien started getting into fights, taking his anger out on others.
I felt kind of like I was imposing my will on them. It's like, now they feel pain. I'm not nothing. I can beat this person. I can beat that person.
He also started smoking marijuana.
Get high, stay high, and just don't think about life. I didn't like to sit back and think how messed up my family was.
Then, when Damien was a teenager, his father announced he was gay and no longer wanted a family. Damien's mother took the kids and moved in with another man, but he didn't want a family either.
He would be so nasty. He would complain about everything. Until one day, he said to my mom, I'm sick of this. I don't want them here. You have a choice. Either they go or you go. And my mom, she just lowered her head and said, sorry, y'all have to go. A door opened for darkness, and I just went and said, I'm unloved. No one cares about me. So I'm going to keep going until I die. Someone's going to kill me. And then this life will be over.
Forced to live on the streets, Damien dropped out of school and started selling drugs. He also joined a gang that, at first, felt like the family he never had.
You laugh, you get high, you drink, you rap, you make jokes, you go to parties, you talk together. But then when the other side of it comes in is when you start to realize, no, this is serious. When you're getting shot at, when people are trying to kill you. I was actually sure my entire life that I would die before 18.
At one point, he decided it would be better if he took a handgun and did it himself. But someone walked in before he could pull the trigger.
My parents didn't care, my sisters didn't care, brothers, uncles, no one. That's where I was at. It's like it was a day-to-day. I'd just rather die than to live like this.
After 2 years living on the street, Damien was arrested and found guilty for attacking an undercover cop. At 16 years old and facing 5 years in prison, he asked for help from someone he'd reached out to before.
And I always said that little quick, like, oh, God, help me get out of here, kind of thing. But I think this time, sincerely, the difference was I had had enough. I said, Lord, if you are real, help me this time, because I need to see a sign. If you get me out of here, that's going to be my sign to me that you are real. And I promise you, I'm going to do my part.
Then, instead of pushing for jail time, prosecution recommended Damien be put on probation. The judge agreed and ordered Damien to go live with his father.
That was the first time I saw God work in my favor. I'm like, okay, I think this is my miracle.
Away from the gang and drugs, Damien bought a Bible and started reading, but he still felt something was missing.
I said, how can God accept me and forgive me after everything I've done? I knew that maybe I had a chance, but it's like an inner battle. When he helped me get out of jail, I knew, okay, this had to be God. But that didn't make me feel like, okay, I'm forgiven and I'm saved, I'm welcome. I still wrestled every day with the things I've done.
At church, a pastor started teaching him about God's love and forgiveness, but even then he found it hard to accept.
Every week I would ask him, man, because it's like I wasn't believing that he had accepted me yet and that I was really his. I realized I couldn't just expect for everything to automatically feel perfect. I had to believe. I had to believe that he forgave me. That was when I said, God, I'm no longer in this gang. I'm done with this. I am not doing this anymore. I'm yours. And I want more of you and less of me from now on. And I'm going to pursue you. I'm going to get closer to you. And I'm going to bring you to this whole world.
Having accepted God's forgiveness, Damien was able to forgive his parents and himself for his past life. At 21, he became a pastor in order to fulfill his promise to God.
I don't look at the world and say, oh, this person's so bad, they're so evil, they're so this. But if they had God in their life, then they could change. See, God didn't look at me the way people did. They saw a criminal, a gangbanger, a thug, a dangerous guy. God looked at me and saw a hurt child, a hurt soul. I had to find my peace and my happiness in Jesus. I had to realize His love is enough.
My dear viewer, and the same way that the life of Damien changed, your life can change as well. Do not wait anymore. Give a chance to God. The Universal Church has their doors open every single day. Today, Wednesday, is the School of Faith, where we give a positive word through the Bible, through the Word of God. We give to the people this positive word that is going to lift your faith up. Maybe you are even someone that are Christian, evangelical, but your faith right now is down because of the circumstances that you are facing. So every Wednesday at the Universal Church, we have the School of Faith where we give a word that will lift your faith up. And the moment that your faith is up, is strong, you are able to take the best decisions and reap the fruit of these good decisions. Stay with us and be with us here at the Universal Church. If you live in Stockholm, we are here at the Birger Jarlsgatan 106. Today, the whole day, we'll be here waiting for you. If you are watching from Gothenburg, we have also our branch there every Saturday. We are there every Saturday at 11 o'clock in the morning and also at 12:30. More information, you can visit our website, www.uckg.sc. The same way that the life of Damien changed and the life of so many testimonies that we bring to you through this program, your life will change as well. Give your step of faith. You know that the first step is the most important one, but is the one that is going to bring great results. Have a blessed day. May God bless you.
The rush of everyday life, the stress of work, and the time spent in traffic consume your energy and your time to the point of not being willing to feed your faith? You need a break to strengthen your spirit and prioritize what is really important in your life. Every Wednesday is when the School of Faith is held. An essential meeting for spiritual growth and maturity. In a simple and practical way, you will study the Bible and learn how to apply the teachings in your daily life. It's a proven fact that if your faith doesn't grow, it will certainly decrease. The School of Faith, Wednesday, at a Universal Church near you.
This program is brought to you by UCKG.